Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. How are you doing? I'm back in Manhattan. I survived Vegas. I appear to be healthy. I'm getting ready to go to the Texas Bowl in a few days with the GPC gang. Let's hope we have a bowl. I'll talk about that more in the future. But today I'm going to talk about a topic that's very important to all of us. We can agree on that. We know the significance of this topic because ESPN tells us it's significant, and that is, of course, SEC football. And we all know it just means more. Now, as I record this, the SEC is 0-3 in bowl games. And of course, ESPN has told us that it's not their fault. It's circumstances. It's just stuff out of their control because players opted out and didn't want to play the bowl game, or they transferred. They didn't want to play at their school anymore, which would seem to indicate that it doesn't really mean more, that they selectively. It means more in certain cases. That's what SEC, that it just means more sometimes. That's a pretty good slogan. They should use that. It just means more on occasion. It just means more when we want it to mean more. It just means more if we're playing each other and we don't have to play those other peons around the country, because then they're beneath us and they don't deserve our best. We've come to the conclusion here in Tim Fitzgerald's brain, there's a bunch of us in there, by the way, that these bowl games no longer mean jack you know what. They don't. The players don't want to play in them. They opt out. They find reasons not to play. And I'm not even getting into the COVID stuff going on through college football. It just strikes me now in the era of a playoff that only a handful of bowl games really mean much. And that'd probably be the New Year's Six and some other bowls along with the playoff. That's it. That's it. We have too many games. Too many games with teams that don't really care to be there, and they go just to play another game, but some of the star players decide, well, what if I get hurt and I don't want to do that? Now, I understand. If you're a first-round pick, even a second-round pick, I get it. This is your moneymaker. I got it. But just a guy, and I'm going to sit out? No. These games don't mean anything. They don't mean anything to anyone anymore other than, you got it, ESPN, that broadcasts almost every single one. It's time for an expanded playoff. The money's out there. It's clear what the fans want. And if it upsets the bowls, we don't care. We just don't care anymore. We want a playoff. And the SEC, I bet you show up for those games. That's when it means more to you. Then, only then, we get it.